Hey, hi, I'm Jeff Lausch from Surf Prescriptions, and stoked to be in France here. It's been 20 years since I've been in this area. It's really cool to be back, and I'm going to tell you about some of my boards. This one right here is kind of a favorite of a lot of people right now. It's a channel bottom twin fin. Kind of eggish shape, super easy to ride. The difference probably in mine than maybe a lot of people, I do a double barrel concave from tip to tail. So there's a double barrel, even if the stringer is actually a little bit higher. So it's a double barreled kind of V through the whole board, out to the tail, and then it's channels. I put the fins back farther than the old twins, and they hold in incredibly and super easy to ride. You're not required to. Back in the day, you had to pump a twin fin to make it go. You can surf this any way you want. You can just high line it. You can go straight up. Some people like to go with more upright twins. Personally, I like the keels. It fits the way I surf. I had one guy tell me, oh, the board feels like a Cadillac with the keels, but it feels like a Ferrari with the upright. So I'm more of a Cadillac driver, but you do you. This is Spanish omelet. The Spanish omelet is a performance groveler, kind of full-bodied, kind of full nose, pretty full tail. It has a single concave to V, like a pretty deep single, and it goes to V right at the back fin. So it V's out the tail. It's like if you ride a single concave performance board, but you need something for crummy waves, smaller waves, this is like the good choice for that. It's kind of like a performance groveler. So these people really like them. Forgiving, doesn't take much to get it going, and you can get vertical and rip on this board. This is the Pro 2 I've been making forever. It's the basic, moderate nose and tail rocker, moderate single to double concave, very neutral, like very easy to ride, but performance board, but easy to ride, not required, doesn't take any special technique. This board works for everyone. If someone comes to me that wants a performance board, someone new, or someone that just wants to try out my designs and they ride performance boards, this is where I would get them started. Unless they're all, oh, I'm single concave, that's my jam, then a different model. But this is a super great all-around shortboard that I've been doing kind of forever. I've updated it here and there, changed the rocker, changed a few things, but it's your basic modern shortboard still. I guess, still, yeah. It's like, so everything's sort of neutral. The rail's a little bit full in the center, but flows out at both ends. Single to double concave. Nice rocker at the tail, just moderate entry rocker so that catch waves good. I've widened up the nose a little bit than it used to be back in the day, like to modernize it, but basically it's single to double high performance shortboard. These things are pretty cool. Like I'm kind of stoked that I got one of these. These were super popular. It's my take on the Simmons, mini Simmons. Basically, it's a mini Simmons, but I do my little tweaks and twists. It's got that double barrel concave from nose to tail, and it's a little bit higher in the center, so it's short, wide, super wide, but because of that V, the double concave and little V in the front, it's super easy off your front foot. It's a wide board, but it's loose and not hard to go from rail to rail. It's really flowy way more flowy than it looks like it would be with the outline. So you got to get them short for sure. This one actually I did 4 channels in, which is pretty cool. And this is I call it the V12 flying turtle, kind of because of the tail shape, V12. And yeah, actually, I don't know, it's kind of funny. I call it V12 because it was 2012 when I made this thing. So kind of it's got some history. And these boards are so fun. If you never rode one of these, you gotta try it. So make little waves fun, and you know, maybe you need a long board, maybe you don't if you have one of these. Kind of an alternative to a log. Fits in your car.